Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning to everybody who's still in the AM. We are live with Duel Links Team Wars Semi-Finals Season 6 Destiny Draw versus Rookies. I will soon be joined by Ichan and Jano. Now let's go over the rules briefly while we wait for players to filter into the rooms and casters to filter into the booth. Our referee in charge of the match will be QWERTY, although I have seen Yami hanging out in the chat as well. Head referee will be Hazy, as always. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the format, each team declares 5 players with 2 decks each, no restrictions on skill and archetype choices. Both teams then declare a starter and lead deck and send that player into the gauntlet with their chosen deck in a 1-for-1 game where the loser will have their deck eliminated. The winner must continue with their winning deck until it is eliminated, in which case they must switch to their second deck, or if they haven't got a win, they can repeat their first deck. Yami says, QWERTY refs, I'm eating. Okay, fair enough. Once both decks from a player are eliminated, that team then pick one player remaining from their side to enter the gauntlet. Here we have some information regarding this particular match. This is a semifinals match. The season prize pool is $5,010 US. Destiny Draw's regular season record was 10-0, the only team to have ever gone undefeated in the regular season. They did this in the Child's Play division with a plus 32 round differential. Rookies had a regular season record of 8-2 in the Portable Battery Pack division with a very close plus 27 round differential. Both teams have been doing extremely well. And let's unmute and introduce our casters. I am joined by Jano and Ichan. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Hola.
Hello?
Hey, sorry about me being all deafened and whatnot. I was just doing a little bit of a pre-game information bit. So we're going to go right over to the room now. And you guys have access and everything. Looks like everybody's in.
Yeah, of course. Almost. Almost.
Yeah, you sound like you just woke up.
Give me just 1 second. I will be right there.
Where was the room ID posted?
In the match channel.
Match channel.
Although it already
I
says there are
don't see a match
6...
channel.
Oh no. Here, I'll
Oh wait,
yeah.
DD versus Archie. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, okay.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All good.
Is the room big enough? Who all's in here? Simpson, Alan, Dahyun. Okay, there's too many people from one.
Okay, I saw
Right.
the room. All good. I'm gonna catch up soon. No problem now.
Alright,
That's everything I
Yami's
need.
gotta go, I think.
Yep.
Isn't Yami the referee?
No, it's QWERTY.
So this is one of the last matches, right?
Yeah. We also have
the semi-finals.
We also have Simpson and Dahyun from one team in the room. We need one of them to leave as well.
Ooh.
Because otherwise there's not going to be enough room for the casters.
Player,
It's going to
okay.
be Dahyun and Alain going to be starting us off.
Alright. Looks good.
Herbal says kick Jano out of the room. Case closed.
I'm not even in the room yet. Ich habe dir oft gesagt, Class die Draw Wester ist. Aicha, you speak German, right? What does
I
that
speak
mean?
German, but I didn't understand what you just said there. I'm sorry.
No, yes, of course. It's what Herbal said. He said, Warum, Jan? I know that one. Warum, Peter?
Well, warum is like porque, like why.
Yeah, that one I know. Wait. Porquê, Jano? Eu sempre disse que desenhar é melhor. No, it's not desenhar.
No, do not
I think
understand.
he's saying something about the draw being better, maybe. Better than me. I'm better than them. I don't know. Something is better. Warum, Peter?
Don't get it, sorry. Maybe it's an insider.
Wait, is it not correct?
Or maybe I just did not understand you, that's also possible.
Oh, feels bad. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So I see the match has already started. The spectator mode fading me again, okay.
From in the room now.
Yep.
Perfect.
Also the spectator mode is running now, finally.
Alain starting out with Thunder Dragons, and Dalian starting out with Dark Lords. Now I did the PCT last night. There was only one Dark Lord player in the top 32, and he's in the chat right now. Herbal.
Yeah, Dark Lord's kinda not going too well lately. Like, I saw a lot of people hyped for the Light Sword with Dark Lord, but I haven't seen them doing that well.
Yeah, I mean they
Anyway.
lose to Golden Castle of Stromberg, so I guess it's not that good a deck.
Yes, if you lose to Stromberg.
Yeah, I think also the time for Dark Lords is already over.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I played with Dark Lords like before Christmas, so they are almost 4 months on the meta. It's enough now. Can't see it anymore.
Apps is asking whether either team will play Stromberg today.
Hopefully both.
So what have you guys been playing recently for decks?
Blue Eyes, a lot of Blue Eyes. Been trying-
Same
trying-
here!
Yeah, I've been trying a lot of Blue Eyes.
I have no other deck right now, just Blue Eyes.
I don't have my second and third charge yet. Somehow I've got 2 maidens and 4 sages, but no charges.
I don't have anything.
Oh,
Feels
no.
bad. Oh no, not like this.
Right. Oh, he milled a Hey True Nade. So nice little bit of deck information. That is one thing about Glow Up Bulb that can be a bit risky in a format like this, where you could play multiple matches with the same deck.
Oh, Glow Up Bulb Collapse, man.
Oh, very cool.
Best card.
I
Wait, need to
love
hop
it in
on the
Blue
ball.
Eyes. So many
I love
combos.
it everywhere.
Easy turn 1
didn't try-
spirits.
I didn't try it yet, I need to find out. But it's a level 1 tuner, so makes sense in Blue Eyes deck, yeah.
Well, it's not just that it's level 1, which like helps with level 9s, but it comes back from the grave the turn it gets sent there. So you normal summon it, send it to the graveyard with Sage, and then just bring it back and make Spirit turn 1. Beautiful.
Dum.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you even get to mill a card. Which might be good if you mill like a stone or something else that you're playing.
I'm gonna try this out later with the Glow Bulb. I haven't put it into my deck yet.
It goes out into the Psy Frame Lord Zeta, probably fearing the Tezkit Lipica from the hand, doesn't want to go into a Black Rose Dragon, but he's got that thick duo on the board as well.
Welcome, Bora German. I hope you are here because of the awesome, incredible plays from DD and rookies, and not just because of me. You can't see my face here anyway, so. I'm basically sandwiched between Heinz and Jano.
Nice.
And who wouldn't want to be the meat in that sandwich?
Exactly.
I just often read like the Autobot from Dueling Team Wars says that please follow Heinz. He squirts. Be gentle. And I'm like, what? What is that for text?
It happens, you know? You gotta be gentle, otherwise things can get messy.
Exactly.
Welcome, Pope Master.
Yo, MA in the chat as well.
Oh yeah, welcome, NA.
Ooh, Swifty with that tier 1 sub. He drops a Heinz K Pog emote too, so he's advertising for Heinz. And he's 17 months subscribed to Duel Links Team Wars. What a god.
So you already had one baby. Second one's coming. Like subscription baby after 9 months, so next month like 2 subscription babies.
No, I don't think he's pregnant. I think he's just fat.
Oh my god.
Swifty, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Heinz said you're fat, Jesus.
My monster's attack.
Welcome, Hideki sis. Malaka. Okay, Seafool's there too, in the chat.
What is Malacca? Is that German?
It's Greek.
Nope.
Means like jerk, basically.
Yeah.
I have all
Don't
Oh.
ask me why I know that Greek expression. I had some Greek colleagues, they told me everything. Like, no matter which language I learn, people first usually tell me like the root words or the dude words. So.
Of course, that's the only way to learn.
Yeah.
But I of course was in a domestic partnership with Poggin for a long time, so I know a bit of Greek.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
Poggin
nice.
is Greek?
He is.
Oh, didn't know that. He's Habibis? Well, that's Arabian. That is Arabian yummy yummy.
allow me to proceed.
Ooh, 2,000 to the face by way of the desire. 1,800 by way of the horsey.
No, not like this.
Not like these.
Come on, Thunder Dragons. Go, go, go. No bias.
Oh,
Sometimes I think Heinz is in the Oh,
Face down card.
Heinz is
okay.
what?
Activates.
nothing.
It's a domestic relationship with his dog.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It's not like that. It's more of like a like a master and peanut butter situation. Wait, no.
Oh.
Wait, what?
It's my turn. My turn's over, dweeb.
we got
Like the
we got a
dog-
pandemic. I mean, I can't be paying for it anymore because I don't want to get coronavirus.
Oh, true. Dogs can get corona too. I didn't know that.
Wait,
like
can
until
they?
last week.
What
Dogs can get corona too. It's proven now.
Oh,
They can't get
that's-
corona.
That's scary. Actually, I have 3 of them.
That's
Also,
super
happy
scary,
Pi Day to everybody.
What is Happy Pie?
It's March 14th. It's 314. 3.14 Pi Day.
Huh.
Yeah. So, happy. Did you know that I think it was Newton was born on Pi Day, and unfortunately Hawking actually passed away a couple years ago on Pi Day.
Oh.
Feels bad.
But
Look
I mean,
at
if you're
the
gonna be a physicist on any day.
Thunder Dragon beaten by Dark Lords. GG.
All right, Destiny draw to game numero uno.
Let's see how far Dahyun can go. There's
All the way.
Kuraki and all the way long, yep. Dark Lord and Zero, let's go. Welcome, Hibernate.
You're gonna laugh, but Lord is only deck that can go 10-0. Please, no. Please let the deck die. Please.
You mean like let it die in peace? It had like already a life cycle of 4 months. It's enough now.
Yes.
Huh.
Just die. Oh,
Just get coronavirus. Come on.
oh my gosh.
Harry doesn't know Sylvians then? Yeah, he wasn't there in the Sylvians meta. It was even more toxic.
Nursing like nurses in a hospital, Hideki, or nursing like sucking on the teat? And how many people do you have on your staff to suck your teat?
Hideki says, Hideki says, you have been exposed. You have been exposed. We now all know where you are working.
Nice.
Yeah. If
He's
I
an
read
engineer.
hospital, I have to think of that one YouTube video where people like trying to speak different languages at different words, and in every language, hospital is like l'hospital, ambulance, hospital. So something like very similar to hospital, except in German, it's then Krankenhaus, and it sounds super angry.
Krankenhaus?
Yeah, it just sounds super angry, like Krankenhaus. Yeah.
Sounds like a massage parlor.
And then the best part when they come to the word of sex, it's like in every language it's more like sex. Sex. Except in German, it's like Geschlechtsverkehr. Sounds
Beautiful,
super angry.
beautiful.
Truly amazing.
I can't speak for everybody, but I'm wet.
Hideki has it from Bang Bang male nurses. What? What? Mr. Hegelian gamer, you have to explain that. I don't get it.
My monsters attack.
Did I just declared war? Basically,
Is-
we declared war on the world.
Just on the language thing, isn't there kind of a similar situation with English and the word pineapple? Like in every other language, it's like ananas, you know.
Oh yeah, it's
then-
ananas. Even in German, it's ananas.
And then in
Yeah,
English, it's like
Portuguese is
pineapple.
nice.
Like, where'd you get that from?
My monsters
I got gagged.
set a card face down. My turn comes to an end.
Geschlechtsverkehr is best. Where German knows what I mean. He wrote it even almost correctly.
I set a card. I set
6 cases, Corona, Morocco, and Yassa's one of them. What?
Just
Resline says, "What's with Ishizu's moans?" Monka S.
down card. I shall
I mean, we have a bunch of male gamers who don't get to hear that kind of thing very often, and it's a necessary evil to make this game sell.
Relatable. Feels
No
really
Corona for
nice.
you, Koala, watch out.
turn is done.
my turn.
Allegedly, if you want to make your Corona better, all it takes is a slice of lime.
What?
Well, that's
Where
the
did you get
beer,
that?
not the.
Oh.
virus.
Oh wait. But actually, I read in online studies that the Corona, how to say, the beer, so the Corona beer wasn't selling so good recently after this coronavirus thing got off.
Monster in
That's
was
because
actually
people are
thinking of the-
dumb.
Yeah, that's because people are super dumb. I was like, oh, this is basically how to say, free advertisement for the Corona beer, but everybody's avoiding it like it was the virus.
I'm sure that there's like some colleges that are like having Corona parties where they're just buying a bunch of beers and
possible.
just a bunch of Coronas and just getting wasted. Yo, Xerix with a tier 1 sub. That is 21 months from Xerix. He says, not a Corona channel. We almost canceled Team War, Xerix. Watch out. Gotta put people in quarantine.
set a card.
Well, they cancel YCS though,
Damn.
the one in New York.
Here I go. My
Feels bad.
monster attacks you.
I'm a big MMA fan, and they're gonna be doing events for like fights without a crowd. They're just gonna have like like these real quiet rooms, I guess. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know if they're gonna still keep them in like the venues, like big stadiums, just nobody in it, or if they're just gonna like hook everything up in some dude's garage. I don't really understand what's gonna go on there, but I'm excited.
Rural German just wrote that he has 5 weeks of holidays due to Corona. How did that happen?
Yeah, my girlfriend's got to work from home for 2 weeks.
Oh my god. Everyone got home office except me. Jesus.
I like how nobody is caring about the Dark Lord plays besides good old Herbal.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the Dark Lords to get over it with. Cancel YCS with less than a day's warning. Ooh, welcome Sakura. Still waiting for my uni to shut down. Everybody's basically waiting for their school to shut down.
Sakura is actually Enrique Iglesias in real life. A lot of people don't know that. But that's
Oh,
why.
really?
Yeah, that's why he's always playing heroes, because he could be your hero, baby.
Ah, I see.
I set a monster.
That's why.
Thanks to
Vocation.
Corona, working 30 hours a day. What are you working, Toledo?
I'm counting on you.
Happy life.
A monster.
Tomography's about to explode. What? Oh, the ED stir. I can see it. Invoke Gallica.
Yeah, that's not an ideal play if you're forced to go Kaliga on a board like this.
True.
He's going to want some damage step cards to keep that thing on the board. Mere 1800 defense is no match for Dark Lords.
Where is the Cositis? Yesterday I was wrecked by Pugatrio. Piercing damage. GG.
It's a game ender.
Where is the Jano? I don't know. Maybe you should ask Heinz. Heinz, where's Jano?
No, I'm here. I was just having food because I forgot the US time change, and I was like, oh, I still have 1 hour to eat. And then I say, oh, I'm gonna be in the booth soon. And I'm like, what? Match is only 1 hour. And then it hit me, and I'm like, oh no. And that's how it happened. Jen is in the bag. Jen is in the bag.
Jano, are you kinda of Italian or something?
No, I'm
South
Portuguese.
European?
Yes, Portuguese.
Ah, Portuguese, okay.
Best country. Have you ever been to Portugal? You should. Best country.
I have only been to Barcelona once, I think last year in February.
Trash.
Yeah.
Come to Portugal. Nossa, QWERTY, my fam. QWERTY also from Portugal.
I actually pretty much liked it. We had a big fair there. I think it was the Mobile World Congress or something. And I was sent there because of a car from the company. And yeah, basically I got like, after the fair I had like half a day free. And I didn't know where I should go in Barcelona because I knew no one. And Miguel wasn't there. So it just was wandering around and I found a huge food court. And I just ate there. I don't even know what the name was the food court was, but it was incredibly delicious. It was full of seafood.
In Portugal, it would have been better. Trust.
Watch and learn. I special summon a mod. I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Welcome, Gaiba. Wait. Mr. Gaiba says, didn't you say you are going on a date today?
I set a monster.
What are you doing here in Team Wars?
I set this
Who has a date at 9 a.m.?
I think he's in Brazil, so it's not 9 a.m. for him.
I draw.
I don't even know what a.m. it is for him.
Maybe like 8 a.m. then?
Activate.
Or maybe it's the afternoon, I'm not sure.
No, I think Brazil is like 1 more hour than EST or something like that.
One more or one less?
1 more.
Oh, so it's like 10 a.m. Okay. Yo, Toledo
Oh,
coming
what?
through helping us out. It's 10 a.m.
I shall
Yeah.
attack you with my monster. I end my
Now I'm time expert.
my turn.
You're time expert.
The
No,
Time
I
God.
almost forgot the match.
The Time Lord.
What? Last week, one corona in Switzerland. We have now 1,000 people infected with. That's possible.
I mean, yeah,
That
these
is
things spread
possible.
exponentially, right? You know.
Yeah, because it's spread over the air. I talked to some Chinese colleagues of me. They had like already 6 weeks of home office and stuff, and it's obviously like hyper infectional or something. So people don't have to look at you, they don't have to sneeze, they just have to be there, and you're just beside them, not touching them, and anything you could get infected. So
That's even worse. Having to be around people too. Well, if I wanted to talk to people, I wouldn't have been a streamer. What the?
I don't like to talk to people.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah, that's why I stay at home every day.
Exactly. I get my tan comes from my computer monitor.
which tan is it? Is it like Snow White?
Roughly.
Right. You know that pale is beautiful in Asia, right? You should move out.
Right, so I got a Chinese girlfriend.
Oh, you mean like she's like, oh, Heinz is so pale, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, she calls me Heinz.
She's
Burger
like,
Trio.
darling. She's like, darling, you are so pale, it's so beautiful. I can't look away.
It's something like that, except instead of being pale, she just puts a pail over my head. Because I'm ugly.
A what?
A pail. Like a bucket.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
okay.
guys. Sorry.
Time to battle. Let's
Awesome.
I attack with a monster.
I shall extinguish.
Dark Lord Amdusk gonna copy that sanctified reduction on the Purgatrial.
Hey, QWERTY, do emotes for me. One time.
It's not over yet. My turn is done.
My turn. I draw.
Wait, why are Dark Lords not losing yet? What is this?
He's got exactly 4,000 life points than his opponent and didn't win.
6,000.
6,000, yeah, math in the morning.
You should have won 1 time and a half. What is wrong?
I'm gonna not talk anymore.
A card. Now's the time.
He's okay, he's okay.
Monster's effect activates.
Alistair the Invoker once again.
My
This is looking like it's over.
Yeah,
Is
Yummy.
there...
from my hand, I activate a
Wait, is he going for Earth?
all right. I fusion summon a monster.
Mazilanica. Can't hit that with the Sanctified.
I activate a spell.
Wait, can he not attack this turn? No, he can.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
searched the Malo Nays last turn.
Oh, okay, so that's why.
My monster.
Okay, so that's why he's going for Earth.
Oh. Very well. I special summon a monster.
My turn is done.
My turn.
Oh, there's a Purgatrio.
From my hand. I
Scary. Scary monster.
I set a card face down on the field. I
It's
end
my
my
turn. I draw a card. Let's battle.
Wow, says, where are my Cristrons? I want to see Cristrons.
Oh no, please no.
Jano's like everything, no, please no. Dark Lords no, Crystons no.
Just like bring back for hire. Turn to multi-guy.
Best
Please.
deck ever.
I appreciate the Christianity proselytizing in the chat. Where the rest of my Cristrons at?
Here we go.
Monkey D really says, also Italian are not like the Chinese people. Italians are stupid. What?
Time is over.
Lots of people
Too
are
bad.
under arrest now because they get crazy about the situation. They are not able to respect laws.
Draw. Rub my hand.
What?
Activate a spell. Very
I don't get it.
I special summon a monster. The monster's effect. Oh!
Thank you for finishing that comment, because the way I ended it, because I wasn't reading anymore after that, it just took it right out of context. So unfair to Monkey. Like,
Draw a card. Let's battle.
Porcodillo.
Here we go. My monster attacks. Ah! My cards will not fail me. Here we go. My monster attacks. That's the end of my
It's
turn.
my turn. I draw.
Do we know what that
9100
face
life.
down monster is?
Do we know what it is? I don't think so. I think he said
Yeah.
it, and people have been predicting that it's a lap.
A lap. What is a lap?
It's my turn.
The light one,
Use to
Element Saber.
Ah, Paula. Okay.
Yeah, it's got like 15 vowels in it, so I just ignore the last 3/4 of the name.
Yes, I call it Paula because Paula is Portuguese name. So it's fine. If you were Portuguese, you would be laughing. But it's okay. See, Godfather also forgot time changed. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, but you
Oh,
don't
true,
really wanna be-
summertime.
time to battle.
See, it's a lap.
Playtime is over.
It's Paula!
Monster attacks.
Porra! Gênio Paula. Já é a melhor caça da dele. É verdade, gajo.
Oh, holy. Super piercing damage.
Ooh, concentrating current
Oh my
and
God.
Alistair the Invoker. He going big on him.
Oh
Double
my
Alistair.
God.
Just
Yes.
add a quick
Buy that
4,000,
horse.
6,000 damage on top of that.
Oh my god,
Triple
triple
buff.
Alistair. Poke.
Ooh,
10,000,
oh
8,300.
my god, what a monster.
My turn.
And now he can't pay for any more effects.
I draw.
That piercing damage.
Less than for the game.
And
Says
he has a
terrible.
negate on board as well.
Monster's effect activated.
Oh my god, he's Naston.
Watch and learn.
That Vecro has to be something
Special
good.
summon a monster.
Oh my god.
What? Did he time out? What
I
happened?
don't think so. I think he scooped because he saw the Nastin and it was going to be lethal over the lap and attack position. Alright, that's 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting off well here.
Bruh.
Got ourselves a war.
That is really woof.
Does anybody know where Rookies is from? Are they a one nation team? I know they're Asian based, but I don't know where from exactly. Are they Chinese?
I know some of them are Japanese, I don't know all.
Okay. Because I know pretty much the entirety of Destiny Draw is Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Just while we're waiting, I'm gonna go back over here to the player records so we can take a look. I got all the information that we need for this match here, and we can take a look to see what the player records are for the players playing right now. Dahian is 8-9 currently, although he's technically
Also-
9-10.
Heinz, it's 2-0, not 1-1.
What?
Yes. Dion won twice with Dark Lords.
Oh. Oh yeah, he scooped.
Yes.
Right. Because
Yes.
I had the thing.
Yes, I feel you. I also want it to be 1-1, but
Oh, I was all excited too. Now I gotta go fix
Yeah.
everything. We got Shinya on the table now. Thank you for the correction, by the way.
Quartz and rookies are Chinese. Maybe some of them are. Maybe most of them are.
Hypebeast says God Heinz sucks. You're not wrong.
Here I go.
Alright, Dark Magician coming in for Shinya. Opens up with that circle rod combo. He's got a circle. He's got a rod for his circle, and he grabs that navigation.
Oh, pun combo. Turn 2, kill. Go, go, go.
Do magician.
Destroy
That is
Dark
true.
Lord.
Welcome, Edu. Salve.
I summon a monster.
Okay, no Lila. That's nice.
My monster's effect activates.
Drops a Raiden them panties on the board and drops 2 charges off the top of the deck. That's an F.
Yep. Mano, sempre foram chineses. Nossa, chat is getting heated.
Let us battle.
Ooh, weak opening play. Just a Raiden into the battle phase.
Yep. This one is looking like it's over.
Reveal my face down card.
One Kiteroid, one Contact, one time.
My ever faithful companion.
Yo, let's get that clean animation. Oh, he's spinning. Look at him. He did a little backflip.
Olá, vírus.
Well, it looks like Dark Lord's legacy ended by Dark Magician.
Now's the time.
Dark Magician, my favorite deck. I go first. I open combo, I win.
Waiting.
Very nice.
Continuous spell. It's my turn.
Well, I don't have that
Strong.
second navigation though, otherwise I would think I would play the same deck. Can't, don't have the card.
Magician.
Alright, Dark Magician animation number 2. This one pops out of a hole in the floor. He's on some David Blaine shit.
But the animation really looks super smooth.
I like the new one, the DSOD one.
Let's do this.
Yeah, they're all awesome. I am awe.
Alright, Shinya takes the game. Okay, now it's 2-1, okay? I'm keeping track now. I'm gonna stop yelling at me. God.
Yeah. I remember I used to watch Shady Penguin play Duel Links, and then he would commentate like the animation of Dark Magician in Duel Links, and he would go like, "Oh, this is so sexual with this rod. It's so sexy."
I mean, he does swing that thing around like he's trying to make a statement. And like he's in real tight like latex looking robes.
in black leather.
Yeah, like that's shiny too. Like that's like you only see that on like dominatrices. Dominatrices? I don't know what the plural of dominatrix is.
Now you know who Yami's bitch is.
Seto Kaiba with the Bluetooth headset on. We could be looking at Blue Eyes versus Dark Magicians.
Oh, anime duel coming in.
Balance from
Yami
Shinya.
Yugi versus Kaiba. Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. That would be really hypo.
Yo, let me get that DSOD Blue Eyes animation too. My life would be complete.
My turn is done. My turn. I draw.
3 Raigeki breaks 3 Divine Rev doesn't sound free to play. Well, don't have Raigeki. Dum. He lost coin flip. Oh wait, no circuit. No.
His taxes balance sucks, lol.
Steel Circle isn't that great versus Blue Eyes because of what is her name? Is it Maiden? The one when it gets targeted? Some other one.
Yeah, Maiden with the eyes of blue, I think.
Yeah, just open up the Eye of Timmy and drop a paladin on him.
Yeah.
I agree with Zaid. Zaid says DM sucks. I like decks with more than one play, personally.
I like one play. I am small brain.
If I had to choose between Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, I would go for Blue Eyes too. But I think both archetypes are really crazy, really good.
Is that a racial thing?
I summon a monster. My monster's effect.
Is like Blue Eyes a race? I don't think so.
Well, they
Like
are
a
called
dragon,
Blue Eyes
right?
White Dragons.
Oh! Oh, you got me now there.
Oh,
I
he
see what you
grabbed his
did.
maiden.
I see what you did there. Edu God.
Interesting going for Maiden. How I've seen people playing Blue Eyes that you usually grab that stone so that you can discard it with
Yeah,
Divine
I
Red
suppose that
or
means he
Forgetting
already has the stones.
Like, is hand triple stone one Maiden?
Although you'd think if he's already got the stones, you know, if he's got the stones to make a play like that, wouldn't he just drop a stone and then sage it? Or is he just going for that +1? Does he think his opponent bricked so hard? Normal summons Maiden with the eyes of blue.
Or maybe he doesn't play the stuff to discard.
Sajay, he's going to be able to summon 2 blue eyes here. That's twice as many as normal. I had my calculator for that one, guys. I know my math hasn't been great, but...
You know that Kaiba summons his blue eyes like in crowds, right?
Okay, this is the doo-doo animation. Hopefully we get a follow-up with a better one.
Is 1 or 2 Maiden optimal? 0 Maiden is optimal. Maiden overrated. You heard it here first.
Unless you're running a big deck with Wonder Wands. Dragon Spirit of White. Ooh, boy, look at that. Ooh, he's all like, Oh, yeets an illusion magic off the board.
Shinya really needs that treacherous trample right now.
I kind of have the feeling that Yami Yugi bricked here.
Yeah, it really does seem that way. I think it might be worth to play a Maiden just so the deck isn't a total sausage fest, you know?
Agreed. Wait, is Blue Eyes... How do you know Blue Eyes is not female?
Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. I think in the lore, it's like the Maiden itself got turned into a Blue Eyes. Yeah, Herbal's saying Blue Eyes is a girl. Goes into the Blue
No, I
Eyes
like it
Spirit
even more.
Dragon. That's the spirit.
Done. Yeah.
You lose.
Oh, there's kind of delay.
It's a Paleozoic
Maybe.
Canadia. Oh, he's targeting the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon.
Makes sense. Otherwise, it could... Oh no.
It tags out here. That's the thing.
Oh.
So now he can go into the Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, which is going to stop his monsters from being targeted or destroyed by card effects until the end of his opponent's next turn. And he deals 3,000. And that is not Destiny Draw, ladies and gentlemen. He does not have the dusty knees. He has balance. And he's going to be able to bring back the DSOW from the grave in his standby phase.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Yo, Resline coming through, confirming my theory, says, yeah, Heinz is right. Maiden changes into Blue Eyes.
Oh,
Ultimate Providence says, nah, bruh. Discards a
Yeah.
floodgate trap hole.
And this
Dalian
is
kept
why
his hand
Providence-
clean.
this is why Providence is better than Divine Wrath.
Yeah. GG!
Yeah, I never really understood why people were playing Divine Wrath so much anyway, because, like, you would think that you're gonna discard the same things. If you're discarding a monster to get a monster effect, like, you're mostly discarding stones anyway, so why not?
You could go like more Providence than Divine Wrath. Just exchange them. I think it depends on what cards people have, right?
That's true. I mean,
Oh.
Providence is so much more accessible by selection box and by it being like an R card or an N card or something.
True.
Oh wow, Shinya already back on the table with deck number 2. He is ready to take Dahyun out.
Revenge!
Jesse
Fallen
Anderson!
No!
Haven't seen that guy for a very long time.
My Crystal
least it's
Beasts
not
will do
mirror.
their job.
I summon Rainbow Dragon!
You better give it your all, cause I sure am. Yami's got the best voice line. Chill out.
Fuck no.
This is a rough matchup for Blue Eyes, typically, unless they can get the spirit out early.
Open double crystal beast one time.
Jano with some hate for the Cristrons.
Oh my god, have you not watched the last few games? Like the 45 minutes Crystron meter.
I had to play in one that was 50 minutes long versus Scrocky in one of the meta weeklies.
That's awful.
Yeah, there's only
Did you
three.
not
There was
hear
only
it?
3 Cristrons in top 32, and in top 32 we had to play against each other. It's like, come on, man. Luckily-
Jigglypuff is asking if Dahyon's really playing BYD.
Oh yeah, baby. Transcendent Crystals drops a Thistburn to the grave. Gonna use its effect probably to search out a Smiger or a Sulfafnir. Goes for the Sulfafnir.
Ultimate Providence.
Winter
Don't
Melon.
die. No, not like this.
It has to be on the discard, so we would have already used it.
Are you talking to me, Psychic King?
I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster.
Where?
My monster's
He says this is why I never stop dueling.
Oh. That's the voice lines. I got voice lines on for Jesse.
Negate.
special summon a monster.
Yeah, also, there's actually a trick to this, 8 King. So if you're playing Cristrons, you need a lot of time to think sometimes. Ooh, Prismatic Citrus. So the voice lines actually stop your timer. Somebody in the Crystron channel told me that. As the voice lines are
Oh.
playing, the timer doesn't keep going.
I flip over my set card.
Huh, smart.
Yeah,
Buying time.
animations as well. So it just gives you a little bit of time to consider the board state and everything.
What a mistake.
What a mistake!
Destroy the
Okay, this is looking fine for Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Doesn't go for Spirit. Interesting.
Alright, Neophysical, I'm gonna need you to skip the old algebra in the chat, okay?
I end my turn.
Maybe he has spirit already on hand.
Defeat is your only option.
Probably.
Defeat is your only option. And also a common fetish goes into the alternative White Dragon.
Oh, that card is so super busted.
Destroy your
Just
monster.
distraction
skill.
each turn and then recycle from graveyard is like, what the fuck?
I summon
Yeah, I mean, you literally, the skill just says, go +1.
Yeah.
join me. Synchro summon.
And he's able to put down a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And very good here for Dahyun.
I activate my monster's effect.
See? Recycle from graveyard. Everything's good.
Dex, it wasn't really a counter pick. I mean, he went Blue Eyes for his second deck into Dark Magician, and then Dark Magician lost to Blue Eyes, and then he brought in Crystron. It wasn't really a counter pick. It was his only deck left
Eyes alternative.
Yep.
on both sides. And he brings out the alternative once again. And now keep in mind, the alternative now has been properly summoned. So you can do things with it. Like it can be summoned again by card effect. Say a Master with Eyes of Blue. Or if we banish it with Aquarian Gandrax per se, like on the side of Shinya. Now the alternative White Dragon can be brought back.
It's just the endless recycle. So good.
And good for the environment.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now just scoop. Please.
Yeah, it's over.
It's going to be very difficult to come back from this with a negation in the grave.
I end my turn.
Not bad. I knew you'd be. I draw.
grabbing another input.
Oh, he ain't giving up. Probably should have repeated the M. Yeah. Could he?
No, he couldn't. He already had a. He probably would have repeated Dark Magician. I think Resleen said.
Okay,
But he couldn't because he did get a win with it.
I see. Yeah, I think he really brick with Dark Magician, so.
Wait,
All the defense
this
goes
is
to
rough.
0.
Because even if you can get Quarian out, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon can just stay out for Azure and you cannot do anything. to
You
that.
can't swing over it, but at least buys you some time.
True.
True.
But then Alternative comes back.
Now keep in mind, he also cannot use the Smyger effect. Because he used the one from the grave, so he can go into an Amatrix and all the defenses are 0 right now. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't miss anything.
Bye bye.
Yeah, he needs to go for the. Oh, he goes for this guy instead. Okay, I see.
Yeah, to force the effect. And now
And now he needs to destroy one of the other dragons. Dum.
What a mistake. I activate my monster's effect. I end my turn.
didn't
Are you
even
okay,
matter.
Mr. Dark Ragnar?
I draw.
I love PP. Yes, I love power plays as well.
Are you okay?
You don't like power plays?
Mm.
That won't
Look,
work.
look who's there! It's Schneefus.
Activates.
See, Idu's like, what? What? And Kesifu's also like, what? And we are like, oh, what? Schneefus.
He could have attacked over the OG Blue Eyes, but what's the point? It just comes back.
True.
Dragon Spirit of White's effect.
Crystal Impact. Okay.
And he did have the Dragon Spirit of White in the hand, just tribute for it.
Mat trap activates.
Yeah.
Now he can go grab. Is he gonna grab the OG? No, he's gonna grab the alternative.
Yeah. The alternative is just too broken. He can special summon
Oh.
it again, and
Yeah.
then it's just on the board and just going to destroy another monster.
Monster's effect.
My trap activates. True.
The souls of my dragons guide a new one to me.
And
On out. Blue Eyes alternative.
I would say this is game.
oh,
Blue
What?
Eyes alternative
Nani?
white dragon can destroy your
He just
monster.
end turn.
You'll see how much stronger I am than you.
He
I
didn't
end
just
my turn.
what? He didn't attack.
I knew you'd
Okay, I mean he couldn't attack with the alternate dragon because he used effect, but the other two guys he could have crashed one and end the game, but he didn't want to.
he wouldn't end the game because Amatrix brings one back. So
Okay, I see. So no lethal.
special summon a monster. My monster's
so choosing to not crash anything and just wait.
show 'em what
I
they
see.
can do.
It's okay.
Special summon a monster. My monster's
Blue Eyes are not tier 1. Blue Eyes are tier 0. What do you mean?
Mr. Trap Dexter, it's the player which decides the game, not the deck.
my monster's effect.
Quarian one time.
Alright, and I am back. What did I miss? It looks like the board looks basically the same. Azure, did he use Azure to dodge, brought back the thing with the thing? Okay.
Because they're tier 0. Gary Wintermelon's word. Funny.
I'm setting the card. You got this. Dragon Spirit of White's effect activate.
There's the Dragon Spirit of White. Will the Blue Eyes be in attack position or defense position? He puts it in attack to crash. He's going to go out into his opponent's card. He's going to go into the Spirit Dragon right here. Oh, he's alternative, so he can blow up his opponent's cards. I thought he would have taken the Spirit Dragon, so he can't use grave effects.
I draw. Come on out. I summon
Maiden's a good card to have in hand here.
True.
I've had enough of your tricks. I end my turn. I draw.
Still, this is looking like it's over.
Show 'em what you can do.
This is a really close game.
Monster's effect activates. Come on out. I special summon a monster.
I think if Kaiba would like lose against Jesse Anderson, I don't think that he could handle it in real life.
Yeah, I mean, Herbal also pointing out that there are no more blue eyes. There's 2 in the grave, and one of them is that alternative right there. So that Maiden has no effect, and he just passed.
Oof.
That's a 0-0 vanilla right now.
My monster's effect activates.
That's a power play.
I wonder how many people in the chat are also not noticing this.
My monster's effect activates.
Oh, so Heinz
Also-
coaching. They're
not
gonna
coaching.
attack now.
Maiden with the eyes of blue. He can bring from the graveyard. He could have just
Yep.
attacked it.
Join me. Blue eyes, white dragon.
Wait, Maiden brings from
Hand
graveyard.
deck or
Hand
grave.
deck.
I thought it was only deck on attack, but I didn't
Deck
read that close
and
enough.
graveyard.
No.
So
I thought it was hand deck or graveyard on target,
Yeah.
and then
no,
only
unless
deck on
like all
attack.
your blue eyes are banished. Otherwise, she's going to
Right.
summon. Yeah.
Streaming
Yeah,
is-
reading. Thank you, Resleen, for the correction. It was not a vanilla. I'm an idiot.
Lava Golem one time, let's go.
Come on out.
Synchro summon.
Summon
Vermilion Dragon Macaroni.
Shokan.
my monster's effect.
Oh, okay.
That won't work.
Ooh, big World Legacy Clash.
Face down card.
Oof.
Activate a quick play spell. I set a card. Chill.
Yeah, this is looking like it's over.
Monster's effect activates. Come on out. I special summon a
If you want to beat Christians, you have to do it fast. If you play a long game, they will just keep
monster.
getting plus and plus and plus, and then you cannot do anything about it.
Yeah, they accelerate over time, true.
Amatrix. Not gonna use the effect of Amatrix. Gets the alternative back to his side of the field.
Not bad. I'm
What
willing
the?
to be a challenge.
Oh,
It's my turn.
that's an interesting one.
Battle. You're finished.
And that's how Shinya got Dahion out of the game. And this is actually the point in the anime where Kaiba would like commit suicide. I just lost against Jesse Anderson. Death.
Better jump off a castle.
Yeah, true. Jump off his own helicopter.
Alright, Dahyun finally goes down, but a very, very good showing. 3-2 score.
Hmm.
Yeah, 3-2 going first is amazing. You have the score advantage, you have the counter pick advantage. Everything is going good for you.
For your team. It's important milestone for the whole team.
WoW vs. Crystron is really fun to watch. I don't understand the hate against it. I don't either. I think that, I mean, as far as a deck that can kind of play a long game, they're quite fast paced. Like, even though it's a long game, there's still a lot of positioning, and there's a lot of movements that you have to like watch and see what decisions the opponent's making, and I think it's a fun deck to watch personally.
I think so too, but I also like spellbooks, so.
Oh yes, I also love Crystron's, my favorite deck. Oh my god.
So maybe there are some similarities.
Like, it's just so much fun, especially in the mirror when
Oh, yeah,
they
mirror.
just synchro and then attack and then it picks back and then they synchro again and again. And then someone decks out in turn 49.
I think one of my favorite things about Crystron is that it's like the only deck that you see like relatively consistently use its entire extra deck. Like, and I've seen so many Crystron players not lose until literally the entire extra deck has been spent.
Yeah, because they keep floating and floating and floating. Then even if you destroy everything there, Sulfurfnir engrave and it brings back and then they do another synchro. And then that synchro dies and that synchro brings another synchro.
Shadow wrote into the chat, Didi gonna go 11-1 this season.
Man.
That is just crazy. Destiny draw regular season record 10-0. What the?
Yeah, and
Dark
they
Ragnar.
also won the off season. The final was Didra versus Didra.
Dark Ragno said that Herbal has a small peepee and asked him to admit it. And Herbal says, well, let's measure it, Ragno, but if it's over 15 centimeters, I gotta slap you with it. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about their peepee measurements in centimeters before.
Nope.
And I'm Canadian.
Yeah, undefeated. Never happened before. That is true. I don't know what's wrong with the stream, but it's like blurry for me right now.
Brazilian Wi-Fi.
Maybe. And am I reading correctly? It's 5,000 US dollars in the pool.
Yeah.
Holy lord, that's a lot of money.
Well, I mean, unless the economy gets tanked right before the
Oof.
payout.
Oof.
Well, Lauer says I count my PP in kilometers. This guy wasn't circumcised; he was circumnavigated.
Oh my god. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, looks like we have another player in the room.
Nope, no player in the room.
It says 7 out of 7 members. Or maybe that's just a rating on the members. We're all 7 out of 7. Alright, we have Karaki coming in for Destiny Draw to take on Shinya. Karaki will be our bottom player. Coming in with a Shizu Ishtar. Expect some no mortal can resist.
I'm back.
I mean, I watched yesterday like Duel Links Taiwan tournament, I think weekly ones, and they were talking about I think 600 Taiwan dollars or something, and it was like, how much is 600 Taiwan dollars in, I don't know, euro or in dollar, and they calculated it, it's like $20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just do Taiwanese currency, because I mean that sounds way more impressive.
Yeah, I used to play that back in the day, and when I saw it was like 300 Taiwanese, I was like, man, this has to be A lot, right? No,
Yeah.
it was like $5. And I'm like,
$18.93 goes into your PayPal. You're like, oh.
Special my monster's effect activates. Come on out.
All right, pretty much the optimal play. Now, this is something I do notice a lot from the Asian players. So often they actually set up a not a Prasiorel on the early turns, but it looks like Shinya going to do that right here. But he wisely played around. No mortal can resist. Put a Ryan on the board so he can then use the banished monsters and not have to use his
the
grave.
Graveyard, yep. He saw it coming.
Dark Lords again.
Yeah,
Nice.
and a better mill this time around as well. Grabs a Leela, the Lightsworn Sorceress, and milled an Amdusk, a Sanctified, and a Raiden, your sister's panty drawer.
Hey,
Also,
have you
why does this
seen-
guy not have nipples? What's up with that?
That's what I was going to say. It's so weird.
Because it's censored, you know. Maybe he, in the original version, the Japanese version, he has nipples.
They just airbrushed him.
Yeah, they just airbrush them for the rest of the world. You remember the Harpy ladies, right? How they look like in the
yeah.
original Japanese version, like half naked, and then in the European US version, they are wearing spandex.
Ridiculous.
True.
No, he doesn't have nipples.
Everybody knows ladies are.
I just checked up the original artwork. Like, no.
It's so ridiculous. Everybody knows that ladies are better without clothes than with clothes.
Face down card. My trap
I think that the original character designers thought the same,
activates.
Exactly.
but
It's a
not the
scientific
English
fact.
marketing department.
Come on.
Not the English card marketing department. They say, no, this is not compliant. We can't do this. It's a children's card game.
A lot of these things were made by 4 kids, right? And if boobies
Yeah.
aren't 4 kids, then who are they for?
Monster's effect activates.
Grown man. In the original version, he is a she with boobs. What the hell, Hellballoon? What is going on in your mind?
Those are Olympic gold medalists you're disrespecting there, Herbal.
I activate a spell. What shall I play? My monster's effect activate. Oh! Now, I special summon a monster. I can see the.
No mortal can resist.
I set a
Yep,
card on the
there it
field.
happened.
My monster's effect activates.
Ooh, Lila milled Banishment, Nastin, and Contact.
Monster's effect
That's a nice one.
Looks like he had a toggle on as well to make sure that he would be able to grab that Tezcat Lipica in the end phase.
Your
turn
clock's
comes to
ticking
an
down. I'm gonna draw. My monster's effect activates.
It's crazy, actually. Before the nerf, everybody was looting Ixchel. Now we loot Raiden.
Come on. I special
Kind of
summon
the same thing.
my monster's effect activates.
Yeah, I know, not picky.
I
It
have
looks like
lots
he's-
of love to give.
Now, here's my face down card. My trap activates.
Alright, negates the Fist Burn. Not gonna let him go into Aquarian Gandrax.
I'm setting the card.
Lila looks very nice in her dress. I bet she would look a lot better if she didn't have those red eyes looking like she was huffing paint out of a bag for 24 hours straight.
Battle. Go.
Yeah,
I
or
attack.
naked.
What?
What the
Uh,
hell?
What?
I knew you would do that.
What's wrong? What happened?
Ladies aren't objects to be viewed for your pleasure, Jano.
Summon a monster. My turn.
Only Heinz is.
Oh my god.
Have you know I believe in equal rights. I believe that men and women should have equal rights to decide what happens to a woman's body.
If Hayden is naked, while Lyle is not. like, it doesn't have to at least
Equal.
shirtless. I mean, I'm all for equality, guys. Says that as he's viewing the original Harpy Lady card.
Is that the reason why you squirt, Heinz? That would finally make sense now.
So much nudity on these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just sit here shaking my fist.
Now,
Oh my god.
read summon a monster. It's my battle phase.
I should have known that this the text from Cypher. Should have known it.
He's got a point. Women want equality, get them thumbs up.
It's my turn. I draw. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, this turn, gonna search out some cards. Grabs a Smije. And he still has a Sanctified in the graveyard, correct? Yes, he does. So Nastin is live with a negate.
Priston versus Invoked makes sense. Invoked is just broken.
I think especially with players of this caliber, that Invoked should have
It's super
a very,
broken,
very
yeah.
solid matchup.
Special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. I'm counting on ya. My monster's effect activates.
I'm back. I already
Welcome
eat
back.
my lunch. And I even ate one ice cream. It was very nice.
What did you eat? Sorry, I didn't.
Lunch.
Oh, lunch.
Show 'em what you can do.
Alright, had the Citry in hand, so he does have a level 9 Synchro play
Oh.
available.
Is there trap card in grave?
Yeah.
Synchro summon a monster.
Okay,
My
so
monster's effect activates.
it's still okay. It's still okay.
And if he's forced to negate this Quarian, he will not be able to use
Unless-
no more than...
Clash! Clash! Oh, no clash. Feels bad.
Go! I attack with my monster.
Give me oh my god.
The Tezcatlipoca in the hand, it is indeed.
My
End
turn.
my turn.
I draw.
Bun says one Tretch, one Clash. People Detective.
Yes, there is trap in grave Herald, so it's not over yet.
I will show the graveyard right now. We got a triple Skull Servant and a bunch of Cristrons and one Crystron Impact.
How comes that all those
What?
I set a card face down.
like
on the field.
before? I remember the meta before was like everybody tombs, and now everybody's playing like no model can resist.
Well, Steel Tombs is actually banned in this format because it's getting nerfed on the 20th, I believe, or the 21st,
Is
something
it?
like that. so they're not playing it currently. They might play. I mean, No Mortal will probably stay with Dark Lords because of its ability to just shut down so many decks right now.
Yep.
But I
Yeah,
think some decks will
because
go to Tombs.
No Mortal is kind of better now because they both require you to have 1,000 less life points, but No Mortal you can use every single turn, which is amazing.
Activates. Come on. I special battle. You got this. I end my
My
turn.
Oh, Prismatic Citry on the board once again. Now he's in a rough spot unless he gets a hold of a contact. I will check out the graveyard for the viewers of our boy Karaki.
Activates.
Now's the time. My trap activates.
Nothing good.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Cypher, you are not a.
My monster's effect. Watch and learn. I special summon a monster. Watch and learn.
A second desire.
Monster.
Oh, what?
My
Oh my
monster's
god.
effect
No mortal can resist indeed when there's twice as much desire to succeed.
It's
And
Time
Shinya
out.
takes the game. Was that a time limit?
I'm pretty sure it's time limit. Dark Lord's
Probably.
always time limit.
Alright, well, Shinya takes the game.
Imagine timing out versus Kristrons. Feels bad, man.
True. It's like timer running on both sides against each other. I'm first.
I thought Dark Lords was in a very good position there. 2 normal summon monsters on the board versus a Citry.
Yeah, he could go to
Is that
Amethyst,
Max
like-
K playing Godfather Duel Links with the...
It might be.
Sunsun is typing. Repeat, please.
Yes, Sunsun requesting a repeat.
Nice, more Kristrons, my favorite.
Tier 0 deck. Ah! No, I don't want to sign up against Shinya. I don't want none of that smoke.
Here appears a new challenger appears. Dum.
Y'all want to watch some Crystron mirror matches one time?
Oh yes, my favorite. But if it doesn't go past turn 40, it doesn't count. You have to do it again.
as long as there is a single glimmer of light, I will fight to overcome the darkness.
You better give it your all because I sure am. That's the only way to duel. Duel.
My turn.
Ichan is bullying QWERTY in the match chat.
Monster in attack position.
Feels bad, man.
My monster's effect.
QWERTY understands no love.
I'm not Japanese expert.
Queres
What?
começa a falar. Queres começa a falar português para ti também, a ver se sabes. É isso, QWERTY, diz-lhe como é que é.
I activate a spell.
Ah, pois, também não gostas. Já que o meu menino QWERTY. Pois, agora riste.
Summon a monster.
O QWERTY vai se rir
From my hand,
no fim.
I activate a
E eu não falo português. Oh my God.
My monster's effect activates.
Is this correct or is it like grammatically wrong?
Everything is wrong.
Okay.
Not a single word is spelled correct.
But he understands it, so. Oh wait, it's now fala Portuguese, right?
First it's not yo, it's yo. Then it's not no, it's
It's
now.
now. Yeah.
Then it's not fala, it's falu. And that is not Portuguese, it's Português.
What? Portuguese? Portuguese is saying?
No, it's not. Oh my God. Like if I read that word in Portuguese, it would sound like Portuguesa, because a G and an E in Portuguese, it's like J.
Oh, okay.
The more you know. For it to sound like
Falo português, porra.
porra.
This stream has been sponsored by Duolingo.
Yep. I don't think it's a dialect. Portuguese is not a dialect. It's like
Oh
a own
my
It's
language.
just a dialect of
Time out,
Spanish. It's
time
not.
out,
It's not a real language.
Time out. No, time out, time. I request time out from the mods, please.
Right, Jano?
What?
Portuguese isn't a real language. It's just a dialect of Spanish, right?
No. Oh my god.
Oh wait.
Like, even worse than saying like Portuguese is like Spanish, is asking me if I speak Brazilian. That is
Oh
the worst.
yeah.
But wait, Brazilian Portuguese and like Portugal Portuguese, is there a difference?
Yes,
I would say
like
it's very different. It's
Portugal
like-
Portuguese is Portuguese. Brazilian Portuguese is scuffed Portuguese. That's
It's like Quebecois French versus
I shall expect
France French. Like,
my monsters
the-
effect
my
It's
my
like
friend
German versus Switzer German.
my friend Bruno lives here in Montreal, and I was talking to him about the differences in language, and he's like, everybody like in Quebec speaks French. It just sounds weird, so he only speaks to Anglophones because he doesn't like the way the French the French Canadians speak French. It's hilarious.
I drop from my hand.
there is also African Portuguese. We also have from Asia. We have Asian Portuguese. We have Portuguese everywhere.
I summon a monster in attack position.
The more you know.
My monster's effect activates.
Well, maybe it's just like German and Switzer German.
So-
Different too.
Basically, guys, what Jano's trying to say is close your borders.
Build the wall.
Build a wall.
Synchro summon a
This man just went into a Squee Ray saga. Ooh, yeets
Wait.
itself off the board, able to destroy the back row and a monster. Non-targeting removal, by the way.
That's
And he
so
gets a
cool.
little
Big
boosty
bang.
boost for his Amdusk.
That's some extra spice.
I like this.
No, Godfather. I think he's chilling with Chilla. I don't know if he's playing right now. I haven't talked to him in a minute.
How do you feel seeing Christians everywhere? Well,
My monster's effect activates.
Me? Happy.
Me depressed.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Now, I can see the. It's my battle phase. Allow me to proceed. I shall attack.
I guess there's not much sense in closing your borders for Germany because historically speaking, they haven't really cared about borders anyway.
that is true. And every German word sounds like a generational. Except
Okay.
schnitzel. Schnitzel is okay.
Jen just wants to square pass. Yes, of course, best play. Square pass to intimidate. Just like Trinity turn 1.
Shianui is so busted right now. It's just incredible.
I think with the recent nerfs, it's not as strong, especially in formats where we're applying the ban list and everything. Also weakened heavily by the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon.
I shall extinguish.
But the regular ban list from Konami will apply in 1 or 2 weeks, so there's still time for all the
Roughly a week,
shenanigans.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
latter play, absolutely.
Yep. Enough time to wreck the ladder.
I think Resline in the chat is like a walking encyclopedia on Duel Links knowledge, so she'll probably tell us the exact date if we get something wrong.
I knew you would do that. I special summon
GG.
a monster. I knew you would do that.
Yami says, give me the numbers.
Por mim podes falar português, mas por favor não jogues o jogo em português. Concordo.
I draw.
It's the 24th. Thank you, Resline. I'm gonna have to put Resline on the payroll. She always comes through and has like all the knowledge just ready to drop in the chat. Yeah, guys, don't forget to click that multi-Twitch link. Watch one stream on multi-Twitch.
Oh, you mean when like multiple matches are going on?
Tribute summon a
Gonna
Yeah,
test
but there's
that.
only one right now, so it's just funny to have the bot say it.
Set a card face down on the field. Let us battle. Here I go. I shall attack.
Edu e Brasil.
Here I go.
Crystron Impact gonna bring the Smiger right on back. Still top deck situation. Will be able to use the Smiger from the grave. And a Thistevern from the grave, so he will be able to get another Sulfefnir. He has 2 impacts as well, 3 impacts in the grave. That's it for impacts. Not going to be able to use that Smiger unless he's running entry, which most people don't. This is going to be a very uphill battle for Shinya.
True. But he already once turned it around, so never say never.
Yeah, reminding you, this is a repeat. Dark Lord's already lost to Crystron.
Sanctified immediately, not even going to let it get a target. But a Forbidden Lance going to save the Smiger from the Sanctified. Unfortunately, though, no matter what he brings out, is going to be able to be hit by that Sanctified from the grave.
I shall extinguish.
I suppose you could just negate it now. It's a monster effect now. And there's the fizzle.
My monster's effect activates. Show
Well played from Kuraki. That's going to be the game right there.
I draw. From my hand.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And he ripped the banishment off the top just for good measure.
I set a card face. Let us battle. Here I go. Allow me to proceed. The end is
Oh, man!
And there goes Shinya!
Yes! Goodbye, Crystron! Nice! Let's
Alright,
go.
everybody thank Jano for joining us. That's going to be it for him.
Bye-bye!
Alright, Shinya 3-2 score. Excellent showing from Shinya as well. Reversed the score there. Now it's a 4-3 score. Still Destiny Draw not going to lose the lead. I know it
That's a
sounded like I
very
had a follow
close
up.
match.
Yeah, as you would expect from these 2 top tier teams. Do you guys think that Destiny Draw will be able to remain undefeated all the way to the end of the season? Or do you think that Rookies is going to have their number?
Depends who brings more Crystron.
Do you think that Crystron deserves their tier 1 status?
No, they deserve trash stars. They don't belong in a tier list. They belong in garbage.
Do you think they belong in a tier list? Like, if you
No.
spell it T-E-A-R? Like, because of your tears?
Yeah.
You crybaby?
Yeah, it's like tier list,
Oh my
true.
God.
Like this one.
That is so rude.
Ryosuke on the table.
Ei, Chuchu,
Yosuke. Okay.
tu que ele vai bullying estes gajos?
Is that like his real name? It could just be like any random Japanese real name.
Might be.
I
Alright.
tell him how to say Ryosuke. Like Ryosuke.
Alright, risque on the table.
I set a card.
He's gay.
Like this.
I draw.
Leo Suk.
Night. Oh yeah, they can't say R. That's right.
No, it's like yo. And the U is like yeah,
Max
you don't
K?
hear it. Next
Ryosuke, cousin of Max K? Question mark.
I heard they're the same guy. I've never seen them two both in the same room together.
Me neither. Now that you talk about it.
Coincidence? I think not.
I joined the stream and you're already talking about him. That's what you say. If you talk about the devil's going to show up. There he is.
We were just praying to our God and Savior, the Tormentor.
My monster's effect activates.
Max K is a lot like you remember the old Bloody Mary myth? You say it 3 times and it appears. So it's like Beetlejuice.
Oh, it's like Boogeyman.
Yeah, you say his name 3 times. Oh, that's a freaking Gladiator Beast Equest.
Oh, now this is spoilers. Now wait. Now I need to focus on this match. Let me close my RP Lady tab and let me focus.
That is half man, half horse, half bird.
What? Oh, true. It's like 10 towers with wings.
Watch and
Centauro alado, é assim que se diz.
monster in attack position.
Now you know.
Dank load Ukobach. Got that turtleneck and chain, like a Lonely Island album.
Big chain.
About to do big things.
Only half good as well. True, a quest is not the best.
It's really good if you're using the draw 2 discard 1 guy and Test Tiger. Those guys play together real well. Oh, he's dropping a Gladiator Beast Charge on him.
My trap activates.
He bops that Raiden.
Goodbye, Raiden.
Nice 1-for-1 trade with the Charge.
There might be another one of these on that bag. So I think you really want this for the Empress.
I end my turn.
It's my turn.
Not just gonna end the turn like that. He fears the Equest.
Now's the time.
Normal summons Darius. He is half
Another
man,
horse.
half horse, but a little bit different.
More horse on the top part.
Yeah, although he does have quite the big flap. Looks like he might have a little bit of horse DNA down low, too.
Yes, but only 3 legs.
I attack.
Whoa.
I expected. I
Sanctified Dark Lord. Gonna remove the Ukobach. Says no threats. Now, keep in mind, if he had gone into a
Here we go.
thingy, you know the thingy I'm talking about?
With a monster.
Esadari, he wouldn't have been able to get negated, as Esadari is basically a vanilla. But he also wouldn't have been able to tag out, so...
Yeah, and it's too small for the other horse. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Now, he did not negate the Equest.
Yeah, he negated the Darius instead, so he can... Unless he negates now.
Yeah, the only thing is, he does have to fear a counter trap. Oh, he's gonna use a contact.
Counter trap. Counter trap.
I
Let's
rotate
go!
my counter trap
This cannot
activates.
be.
This cannot be! War Chariot. Oh, but he's got that Tez to save the day.
Activates. Now is the time.
Equest can send him away. Drops a Retiari on the board. My mom used to call me a Retiari. And banishes the Sanctified from the grave.
That so feels bad.
So it's nice trap, nerd. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster, you can remove from play 1 card from your opponent's graveyard.
My monster's effect activated.
Second counter trap one time.
You hit this man with another one.
No,
I special
not
summon
like this.
my monster's effect.
GB streak, Poggis. Yes, please. GB streak.
Goala says he has a spell card. It could be Clash.
What shall I play?
Oh, Dark Lord Desire.
Summon a monster.
Oh no. Clash. Go, go, go. Clash, clash. Counter trap. One time.
World
Clash,
Legacy
Pog.
Clasheroni.
Ooh.
I activate a
Still, though, Desire going to have 300 attack. Too tiny.
No,
Cannot
tiny
reveal.
PB.
From my hand, I
Finish.
Now what you do?
Yeah. Not enough attack left to use its effect. Evil Twill.
Another desire, but he already normal summoned this turn, so we save.
And
Now,
only
wall
one
of
effect
disruption.
payment.
allow me to proceed.
Second clash.
Monster attacks.
exactly what I was waiting for.
Now keep in mind, this is lethal next turn if he just reduces the Desire.
I activate a quick play spell.
Darius is just going to end this.
It's still
Yep.
lethal.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, I was
Let's
thinking like
go!
one swing from Scary Dairy over there.
Draw a card.
Yep. Well, Yosuke got this.
Oh, scoops it up to Gladiator Beasts. Oh no. Ryosuke?
Ja first.
Get out.
Glad Beast's gonna clap, man.
Karaki goes down. That ties it up, baby. Oh yeah.
You would almost think that Jano is like kinda of a fan.
I'm fan of what?
The Glad Beast fanboy.
Yes, Glad Beast was first deck I got cog with. It was very free to play. I was playing 1 minute back to counter the Weevil Whistle. Oh man. Olá, Jano. Olá, still back.
Have I got the
Jenny's
score
fine.
right there? I do, right?
Of decks, summons, 1 monster and passes with background. I'm not set 3 expert. I'm everything expert. I'm Dudu expert now. I'm whatever you want. I can be expert on any.
So you're Dudu expert too? Sad king.
Yes.
What does the Dudu
Bug
stand
expert.
for?
It stands for Dark Lords. Warum expert?
Warum expert? True. Jano back expert.
Jano bug.
Okay. So did he have a return? No wait. So Kuraki is out. Okay, Haru comes to the table.
Jano Void
Excuse me.
Triple expert. Best trap card in the game. Void Triple.
Warum, Peter? Warum?
Warum?
Yo, Alex. What's going on, Alex?
Jano is Dudu Spieler.
What is Spieler?
It's a player. A gamer.
You're the
Oh,
one if you
I'm Dudu player.
my turn.
Yeah.
No, I'm Epic Spieler.
Epic is the
Oh.
same everywhere. Epic stays epic. More Yugi versus Kaiba, please. Last time Kaiba won. Let's see what happens this time.
Bluetooth Kaiba is on the table. Are we gonna see some Caucasian dragons?
Caucasian
Dragons.
dragons. Oh wow, I've never heard of that.
I summon a monster in a
Oh, drops that
European
glider
American.
beast bestiality on him.
Oh, I know that one.
Are you into that?
Me?
I'm not. I don't know. Are you?
I mean, a hole's a hole.
So we are seeing here the Glad Beasts that we saw last game. We also have Blue Eyes. Yes, nice.
Just gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Here what?
Just gonna
Wait,
pretend. I
no,
didn't
no
hear anything.
spells, traps, nothing?
Looks like it. Maybe he bricked and like 4 monsters on hand or something.
With balance? Oh, he's not balanced. He's not balanced. He looks like a D-draw, I guess.
You never know. You never know.
He doesn't tag out, fearing the counter trap.
Welcome, Shelter.
Warum, Heinz? Warum?
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Porque
Maybe Kaiba is playing Spell Specialist?
No.
Normal summons White Stone of the Ancients. A stone so white and old it goes by Celebrity Circus on Twitch.
The light from my dragon erases
And-
the shadows. Let's go, Blue Eyes.
Alternative Evolution.
Blue Eyes alternative white dragon can just hide
Looks smooth.
my monster's effect. The light from my dragon
Alright, White Stone in the end phase again.
I end my turn. Make you
He
move.
didn't attack
Oh.
to not. Ooh,
I draw a
Necro Valley.
from my hand.
still a bit too late.
Field spell
No.
And not the best versus Blue Eyes.
So he didn't attack to not give him the Destiny draw.
He wouldn't give him Destiny draw. To do
No,
maybe
it's not for free.
15.
attack position.
Well, he can't.
But
He
now
can't
th-
attack. Yeah, he can only attack with the alternative, and he wouldn't attack with the alternative because he doesn't want to trigger a Vespasius from the hand. And the Blue Eyes was summoned in the end phase, so
Yeah.
Exactly.
can't swing with that one.
I set this card face
One set in the back row, 2 sets in the back row. So he did have back row this entire time.
Oh, he just pretended not to have some?
Yes, it's the
Smart.
big brain place.
Be smart.
To Lancia.
Yeah.
Let it be a feels bad.
come on out.
Sage with the Eyes of Boo. Gonna use this effect, I think, test for counter traps here as well. Does get to see what the delays look like. Grabs another White Stone of the Ancients. Stone so white and old it colonized America.
Oh. White Stone of Woo Woo. Now, he has synchro plays here. He'll go for the spirit or for the vermilion. Vermilion also vanishes from the hand. Doesn't have.
Question.
It's not question. I know that.
But which one will it be?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Heinz, you miss Pog in this moment? What?
Yeah, sometimes, like, because Pagan will react a bit more. And so does Monkey Boy with some things.
See how much stronger I am. Take this.
World Legacy Clash.
I reveal my face down card.
Cash in on the clashing.
Rage. Blue Eyes alternative white dragon.
Not gonna trigger Destiny draw.
Lightning. I
Here
end
I
my
go.
turn.
But probably no. What is his name? The big one in the hand.
Spacius. Yo, Blue Prime followed my stream.
Vespacito.
Thanks, Blue
Yes,
Prime.
exactly.
I think Godfather Duel Links is always in wild mode. It's not just right now.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him act normal.
There's no normal mode. Say the N-word and pass out? Okay. Could you pass out before you say the N-word because the N-word is not okay?
What is the N-word?
Nefertiti.
It's a no-no word, that's why it's an N-word.
Oh,
All right. I summon a monster in attack.
Zarek said it's fine if I say it. It's
Floodgate
nipples.
trap. Wait, what? Floodgate that? Yeah, we can contact Fuse when that thing. But he just
Oh.
goes gizzard
Go,
lips
go,
on
go.
you.
Gladwitz, Boggers, contact. Let's go.
Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Contact Fuse into Gladiator Beast to gizzard lips. And he's like wearing high heels and whatnot. He's got them link boots on.
Question.
Whoa,
Weird
negative
aesthetics.
one, you cannot say that.
What did he say? Neos Fusion.
Shut down the stream.
The N-word.
Only a Neos can call another Neos Neos.
Dirt Sheep wrote no
How
shave
do I know if I'm a
debut.
Neos?
My monster's effect activates.
Am I a Neos?
You have to
Ultimate,
Ultimate
Providence! Discards a
Nice.
white stone of the ancients, a stone so white and old it still refers to Red Eyes as a colored dragon.
But Red Eyes is a colored dragon.
I activate my emerge.
The only difference is like a black colored dragon.
Dragon spirit of
But we still call it Red Eyes, I don't understand.
My turn is go.
No. No, not like this. No.
GG! Goodbye, Glad Beast. And again, Kaiba won against.
He made him
W.
think he was small brain with the floodgate and then slapped him with that
Yep.
ultimate Providence. Haru takes it.
Rest in peace, Pharaoh. Rest in peace.
No.
I mean, he's still got a win with Gladiator Beasts, and you know I think that counts for a lot.
True. They will always be tier 0 in my heart.
Do you want to put Blue Eyes also on your tiers list?
No, Blue Eyes is fine. I just said I don't have the cards because I'm free.
Okay, next turn.
Belance with Yami Bakura.
destroy you until there's nothing left of you. Well now.
No way. No. No Kristrons.
Alright, Dork Magical Circle, Balance Dark Magician once again. Circle, one set, end turn.
I draw.
Godfather Duel Links, I would almost imagine that you're kinda missing something in your life.
Here it comes. I summon a monster.
That's rude.
I set a card. I set a
Starts with the Maiden, okay.
See how much stronger I am than you.
Maiden very, very strong, as Jano said earlier. Oh, hits him for 0 damage! Oh,
Poke it.
Haru, why you gotta do the man like that?
That's a power play.
Probably triggered a draw sense off that.
My turn.
Just ends the turn.
I draw. I set a card.
Eat that 0 damage true.
Strike. Make your
And just passes the turn. Triple set and a made in China.
set a card. Here I go. By 10. I draw.
Schneefus, if you speak German, of course you are missing happiness in your life. Literally every word in German sounds angry.
True.
My turn. It's my Make your move.
Yeah, but Levi, that's not nearly as entertaining.
Here I go.
Check for delays.
Oh yeah, when he
What?
swings, he's checking to make sure that the stuff is live.
Schneefus, do you eat goulash?
I am my turn. It's my turn. Draw.
Herbal says, poor Germans, man. They're human beings too. Kinda.
You won't escape from me.
You will not escape from me as a Raigeki break. Gonna break some stuff. Discards a white stone of the ancients, a stone so white and old it crashed the housing market.
Dragon spirit of
It's like back 2010, right?
Here's my face down card.
Intro Dan with a Twitch Prime sub, 16 months. He said, I'd let Heinz give me coronavirus. By like breathing on you or like doing some other stuff. Treacherous hole, a dirty old hole. A prismatic tretch, by the way.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You have to try
However, we still trigger the special summon from Maiden.
monsters effect.
Treacherous Trap Hole's artwork is actually it's an allegory for what happens. It's symbolism for what happens to boys when there's an Instagram thought. It's a fake lady, and then 2 boys fell in the trap. That's what happens.
What they don't show is that the fake lady is really also a boy and has a huge pee-pee.
Yeah, that's why they're in the hole. They're looking up with a disgusted face because now they can see the under the skirt.
That would explain the face, yeah.
They were looking for something new, but ended up finding something that they already had.
Mm.
Oh my god.
White stone of the ancients from the graveyard. Grabs a
Recycled
blue eyes.
Yep.
Let's battle. Get 'em. You lose. You haven't won yet. I end my turn. No, this can't be happening.
This man said sorcery conduit for dark magician.
I draw. Set a card face down.
Okay, the love declaration in the chat actually made Schneefus very happy.
I activate my monster.
It's a very awe moment.
Show yourself. Special summon. What a mistake. I activate my monster.
Is this love?
Izurai's Silver Dragon will not allow him to target, and it'll bring back a Dragon Spirit of White.
Dragon spirit.
He could have another Tretch, won't be able to use it, of course.
Godfather Duel Links, what the hell is just wrong with you, man?
Now he'd be able to use a Tretch if he's got the second.
You'll see how much stronger I. There's nowhere left to run. Hold on. Get out of my.
Magician Navigation.
My set card. I activate my counter trap.
Imagine Jano can play for game.
Yeah, I just read the same sentence from Herbal.
Yeah, like, are you jealous? Do you want the link? I can give it to you, man.
I bet you can.
Hey, Heinz, you want it too? I got you.
I asked Jano for a double entendre, so he gave me one.
I can give you more than that. Wink.
I think Ryusuke is out, right?
Yeah, unfortunately for him, that is a 6-4 score for D-Draw.
Ooh.
Still undefeated and taking a lead in this matchup.
Yep, definitely.
Are D-Draw on their way to an undefeated season? Now, I do believe it was Destiny Draw versus Destiny Draw in the finals of Winter League as well.
Yeah, it
Really?
was.
my
Yes.
God.
So Destiny Draw been hot for a minute. And I think in another league, they were top 4 one season and top 2 or winners the next. The winners, they won the...
Too
Yes,
strong.
The
they
other
won
one.
2
Too
seasons
strong.
ago. And then they got top 8, I believe.
I know they were top 2 against BNP. And BNP won the other league. That won. Oh, Rookie himself on the table.
Ooh. Team leader.
The namesake. Looky, it's Rookie. My
BNP.
Valentine?
Rookie versus Tsum Tsum, go. Yeah. I think Rookie needs now to clear field with Haru, and then we will see. There's still Firo and Tsum Tsum left in the team.
Herpes hunting ground.
My turn.
Harpy dancer one time. Let's see it.
Welcome, John Hiravil. God, how to spell this name?
I think that would be John Revi. Joe Revi.
Oh my god.
John Rivali. John Rivali?
There's no one. Yeah,
Ignore.
John Revi. Alright, it's African American Wings. Drops a Panaki with a Waxing Moon and a Bora the Spear. If you guys have hair down there, don't forget to wax your moon.
I'm counting on you, darling.
Wax your what?
Your moon.
What is my moon?
What is my
A moon is English slang for a bare bottom.
Oh, okay.
Wax your ass.
Special summon a monster. My monster
Ah, I
activates.
see.
Panaki in the end phase.
PC.
Now you have tainted Pinaki.
True.
Wait, is that a pun on the word taint?
End my turn.
My turn.
Oh my god. No! What's my life, man? What is this? I do not deserve this.
Summon a monster.
Yeah, you signed up for this. Sage with the eyes of Boo.
What did you sign up for, Jano?
I don't know.
Counter activates.
I should have read the contract. Now I'm doomed.
I hope you're ready.
In your contract said like being pwned by Heinz. End of story.
Oof.
I am
Triple set.
make your move.
You got closed. Prismatic close, by the way.
Mm.
Sage was negated. Does not get that +1.
From my hand, I activate a
Max, no, I believe it's there's no unlimited duel rooms, just because it's difficult to check to see if somebody's added cards they shouldn't have added.
spell.
You won't escape from me.
Bloodgate. Gonna put that Gale the Whirlwind face down.
I activate a trap.
I'd like to point out that Rookie over here is playing Harpy's Hunting Ground and has the Earthbound Immortal mat. Does that mean we could suspect that Rookie has an Earthbound Immortal in the deck?
Directly.
What a mistake.
Raigeki Break. Discards a Raigeki Break and takes 28 by way of the Black Winged Dragon.
End my turn.
My turn.
That is not ideal. Definitely wanted to get that search off with that Sage.
I think he started with brick eyes.
Had enough of your tricks.
Yeah, it seems that way. I mean, he didn't really brick. He just got hit with that close and it just ended it.
Draw.
Jigglypuff says, when do we get a deck list so I can net deck? I don't think we get deck lists.
My hand,
Ooh, drops a Necro Valley on him.
ready to battle. End of the road.
Alright, Rookie takes the game.
True. Oh! My client just crashed, yeah.
Oh, you got that
Konami.
reboot screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal.
Luckily, it's in between games. Haru moves on to deck number 2. Rookie takes the W.
She ran back on a DM my master.
Tweet at him.
Check this.
I follow Sun on Twitter, but I can't understand any of his tweets.
Yugi. Duel. It's my turn.
Alright, Mai going first with Black Wings. Will we be seeing the turn 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon Necro Valley play?
Yeah. You could just like and repeat whatever he tweets.
Yeah,
Unless you see a naked booty, then you should stop.
Then you definitely... Wait, Sun's naked booty?
You never know.
I know what I'm going to be dreaming of later. No need for Ancient Fairy Dragon, just slaps down a Necro Valley the old-fashioned way. Oh, one set, end the turn? Ew.
Yeah, that looks like brick too.
What should I use with Fairy Meteor Crush? Summon Skull.
Seems about right.
I like to use a Big Bang shot with Red Eyes Slash Dragon. Equip my Big Bang shot on my Red Eyes Slash. Negate something, banish my own Red Eyes Slash.
Sounds very big brain.
Oh yeah.
How to get rid of Necro Valley. Yeah.
Just top that Cosmic Cyclone forehead.
I'm counting on you.
Or
Ah.
Twister.
Oh, here we go.
Drop
I'll
down
just
to the
surrender
Invoker.
turn 2.
I set a card. I set a card.
Alistair the Invoker and a triple set. Is that going to be the turn? Right into the battle phase, going to poke him for 1,000. Alistair the giant with Alistair the Invoker with a giant poker indeed.
I still have plenty of duel left in me.
With a giant poker.
Yeah. See, look at his hand. He's got a big old poker in it.
My turn is done.
Here I go.
Oh yes, of course.
My turn.
And he's got like a psoriasis patch on his hand too. There's a cream for that, Alistair.
I activate.
Cosmic Cyclone. He waited till his opponent's turn, or
Okay.
till his own turn to Cosmic Cyclone.
And what did he blind snipe here? Oh!
Invocation.
I set a card.
He
That's
blind
not
sniped
what you
invocation.
believe.
Holy.
I activate my face down card. I activated my monster's effect.
Simoon the Poison Wind. He's gonna search 2 here, unless there's a Canadia or a Floodgate,
A floodgate one time. Kill the Black Wings.
or even like a bad aim. Really, it doesn't really matter. Anything that can. It's a bad aim. Oh my god.
Use my face down card.
I'm nuts.
Trap activates.
Vulgar.
Wow.
Now
Oh, he dead. Exact lethal
Now
from an
I'm-
Alistair the
Exactly lethal
Invoker.
with Alistair. No invocation needed. Well, I would say Haru's mad.
I know
Now I'm happy.
He's mad. He's like, you won the last game? No, not like this.
That's 2 players with 3 wins on behalf of Destiny Draw.
Yep. Too strong. The only one on rookie side who had like 3 wins is Shinya.
Shinya the GOAT. I mean, you gotta think, like, going positive against Destiny Draw, with all the players, it looks like a top 5 in a KC Cup every time you see a Destiny Draw roster. And then to go positive against them, you know, it must feel good.
And they still have like 2 repeats left, right? They wanted to.
If you are
I have
Yeah, they haven't used this. Oh no, they have 1. D-Draw has 1. Rookies has 2.
BZ versus DD in finals, that would be really interesting to watch.
Tenno Heroes one time?
I set a monster face. I
It's
end
my
my
turn.
turn.
1 set pass.
I draw a card.
Referees versus Destiny Draw. Ooh. Godfather says, Phoenix already beat BZ.
Soup soon. Welcome, QWERTY.
Here I go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Alright, Element Saber, Malehu 2 sets.
Let's do this.
Oh,
Oh, hits a bulb.
yep. That's what you were talking about.
Is this gonna be
Oh.
a Shizu Blue Eyes?
She's the
Or
blue eyes.
Bulb Dark Lords?
Watch
Pulp
Blue
Dark
eyes.
Lords.
I summon a monster in
Lila,
Really?
the Light's Wern Sorceress.
It's light
Really
sword.
Pulp Dark Lords? What the?
Exactly.
It's poor light sword
I reveal my
with
face
bulb.
Okay.
card. My trap
Element Saber
activates.
Maleho. Yeah, Puellas. I see.
I just had a dog come over and give me a kiss on the hand, and I really liked it. It was very sweet. Not that anybody cares. It's just, you know, made me feel nice. It's nice to feel loved sometimes, you know?
No, I was never loved.
my monster's
I don't know how that feels.
What shall I play?
Oh, this man just dropped an X-Shell?
Summon a monster.
Yo, Judge, I'm gonna need a deck list check on this one.
Yeah,
What
he
in
dropped
the
it.
world?
Sends Dark Lord Ichil to the graveyard.
I set a card.
Zero contact one time.
Summons Glowbob.
Here I go. I draw a
QWERTY says it's legal.
from my hand.
It also says something else. Nice moderator. Nice ref.
Become 3D.
Jano, he's ein netter junger man. I know what that means. It means I'm nice young man. Thank
Yes.
you, 3D.
Actually, it is true. How did you get that?
Because 3D calls me Papa Jano.
Papayano. Wow, are you so close?
Now's the time.
Yes.
I summon a monster in attack.
Alright, now to the Invoker. Nalu in the grave.
My monster's effect activates.
Nalu is going fire. She's getting hot.
Reveal my face down card. I activate a spell. I'm counting on you. I fusion summon a monster.
Are you sure Ixchel is, quote, legal,
Papagano,
unquote,
it's
asked by
legal.
Quote, legal,
Rosalina.
unquote.
Jano, East, Hein, Sean. I don't know how to read those words. I don't know what that one means. Time to Google Translate.
Let's battle.
I think
Let's
it's wrong, but it means like you are a toxic
I attack
snake,
the monster.
something like that.
Just as
Wall
What?
of Disruption.
Made a face down card. My trap
It says it's a beautiful girl. Oh, the choo-choo one. Yes, giftig schlank.
Oh, but he's got a
Yes.
concentrating current
Yeah.
anyway. It doesn't matter. It's
I
still
know that
lethal.
one.
Oh, he's going to boost
He got
it?
hit with a medium D, and he still gets lethal over a bulb with current and Alistair. Haru takes it, putting the
Karen's
score up to
still in
8
the
to
games.
5.
Did he just really do that?
He did that.
He did that. Oh my god.
He is 4-1.
Oof.
Herbal's trying to make Dark Lords, try to tell us Dark Lords are not trash, but we all know.
You mean even the one contact, one Ixchel Wall of Disruption Lightsworn Dark Lords aren't good?
But there's
It doesn't
only
seem like it.
okay. There's only one man left for the rookies, which is Genkai Uburin. Okay. Oof. A lot of pressure on that man.
Genkai Guberline.
Waarom, Peter? Waarom, Peter? Waarom?
Last man standing. Let's go.
Fucking
Alright. Guberline. Good luck.
Yep. He will need all of that.
And he's rocking Blue Eyes. I mean, Blue Eyes could streak. No bricks. Let's get it,
My
baby.
network just
Ugh. Is he rocking Blue Eyes with a Red Eyes mat? And give this man's head a shake.
true.
Show yourself.
I mean,
Drops
he,
a
he
Sage.
needs to clear field with Haru, and then he still could face Sun Sun and Firu. Oh lordo.
Waarom, Gonçalo?
He grabbed a Master with the Eyes of Blue. I love this card, man. So much fun. Card raises your ceiling.
Sai fora, sério.
Warum, Gonzalo? Warum?
My field spell activates.
Welcome, Ohimi-Meister.
Sim, Gonçalo.
Now.
Raigeki breaks straight away. Gonna discard a White Stone of the Ancients. A stone so white and old it's probably gonna die to the coronavirus.
That feels bad.
Globe up bulb, is that card good? Heinz,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Yes.
Explain.
It's extremely good. It's a free +1. And it mills a card from your deck. It's even, I think it's even good in the TCG. People still use it. It's like one of the best. I think it's the best card that you can use. That's a once per duel effect. "3D says that one was rude." That was like the most polite one. Said like 15.
Here I go. I set this card face down. I set this card
Triple set and a Malehu going in deep on that Sage.
with a monster.
We have the White Stone.
I activate my monster's effect. Emerge, Dragon Spirit. Dragon Spirit of White's effect.
Dragon Spirit of White going to banish. Did we lose Jano?
No,
He hit the invocation.
I'm just sad. But I'm still here.
Why are you sad, Jano? I love you.
Oh, that's nice.
Feel
Thank you.
loved.
I honestly thought you were gonna be like, now I'm even more sad. Like,
Feel loved.
No, I appreciate you, Heinz.
I appreciate you too.
Activate my
Master with the
Aw.
eyes of blue grabs the Sage back to the hand.
All that love in this booth. It's disgusting. I need to get out of here.
I think someone is getting jealous.
Jelly all the way long, yeah.
This is a really powerful board state here for Gobjorn. Sage in hand, Master, and Spirit on the board. We don't know if he's got a Blue Eyes in hand. He's going to Synchro Summon. Spirit can dodge targeting effects. Could dodge pretty much anything, actually.
Now,
Here it goes to
Floodgate
face
Trap
down.
Hole.
Master of Eyes of Blue. Do you play one copy of it in your deck, Heinz?
Yeah, it's definitely a one of. You don't really want to see
Okay.
it in your opening hand unless you're going to, because you want it to be a +1 to grab a card back from the grave, and then it's kind of like a Silver Scry. So he dodged with Spirit Dragon, but if he puts another effect monster on the board at any time, he can just send it to the graveyard, bring Spirit Dragon right back out.
My monster's effect.
Dodges the Floodgate with the effect, goes into Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, and keep in mind, no cards in hand for Haru here, so he can't flip it down with Malehu, and if he's going to target it, he had to do it in response to the Azure Eyes effect. You would prefer to tag out on your opponent's turn with Spirit Dragon into Azure, just so you have the protection effect on your own turn. Now Haru can switch it to face down defense position in the draw phase before the effect resolves, but into the end phase we go.
My turn. I draw.
now's my chance. My monster's effect.
And just like that, into the draw phase we go. Discards the lap, switches the Azure face down so he can't get that Dragon Spirit of White. Wants to keep that back row. Azure Eyes flips face up. Yeah, like Herbal said, it's still the same amount of advantage, really. Well, I mean, it's not really because it's Dragon Spirit of White in the grave, but still a card wasted on it. And Blue Eyes
Yeah.
can actually still go plus here. There's a really powerful board state with Sage and Master. Sets a card, checks for another delay here. Is Void really? Do you really want another card that like doesn't do well on Chain Link 2?
Void Triple Collapse. Best card.
I activate.
Ooh,
What you really
Prismatic
need.
Sage from the hand sends that stone to the grave.
The light from my dragon erases
See,
the
Choo Choo gets it.
Let's see how this plays out. If this back row
Oh,
is
who
not
is
live
it?
now,
Who is
this
this guy?
game is as good as over.
GG.
You have to interrupt this Blue Eyes now, otherwise it goes to alternative, clears your Malehu without you being able to respond. Oh, he just goes to the battle phase, just like that? Really?
He said we don't need no alternative dragon, which is gonna
Yeah,
be
well, he
like
could have
me.
he could have cleared the entire board. Like he could have alternative, cleared the Unending Nightmare. I guess it didn't matter. Who reads that? And he doesn't even attack with Azure? Am I seeing this right? What happened here?
I still believe in my cards. I draw. Here I go. My monster's effect activates.
What's happening?
Oh, he
Hey,
has
his
a
timer
second
could be low
invocation.
here.
My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a spell.
What a mistake. I'll use my set card. I activate a quick play spell.
the end.
My turn. I draw.
Hits him with a Forbidden Lance. Is he just BMing him at this point? Is this really what you want to do when you're down by 3?
Nope. That's it
Yikes.
for Haru. So he cleared board with Haru, and now just 2 people left for DD. Let's see who will be next.
That feels bad. Feels very, very bad.
Yeah. Go, Pudding!
Haru did very, very well though. 4-2 score.
Yep. Definitely MVP of the match. Definitely MVP. Yep.
Unless Gobrin can take this 5 wins. If he goes 5-0. Alright, so we still have Sun Sun and Firu coming in for Destiny draw. Let's see who comes in next. Gobrin gonna make me switch his spot on the table. You can hear my dogs wrestling in the background.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
can.
They like to stand on either side of the curtain that goes to my balcony door, and then like fight through it. Cause they're weird. They're
you
just
fight with
wrestling.
them?
They're not wrestling. Do I? Oh yeah. I laid a smackdown on those little furry fucks.
Oh, that's nice.
No, I love them.
It sounds like the dog wants to puke. Though. Do you do that before or after the peanut butter jelly? Or not jelly, just peanut butter?
My lawyer said I shouldn't answer that. Gonna keep that between me and my therapist, okay?
Okay. I can respect that.
Francisco said, what kind of dogs are they? So I have 3 dogs. I have 1 toy poodle named Luca, and then I have a standard poodle mixed with an Australian Shepherd who's 8 months old. Her name is Bella. And then I have a beagle mix who is 4 years old, and his name is Dudley. And it's Bella and Dudley that you'll commonly hear in the back.
How nice.
None of them are like Neg. Neg is one of a kind. That's why it's -1.
Oh, I see.
Did my dogs get tested for coronavirus?
You should,
No.
because dogs can get corona too.
Dogs can get corona.
Yep.
I'll definitely have to look into that. Because we have one with a slight cough, and that would be sad.
Oh no. Heinz gonna die.
And Herbal, no, it's all love.
I will destroy you until there's nothing left of you.
As long as there is a single glimmer. Duel.
Just see if my dogs have a fever.
My turn.
One of them always runs hot, like 100% of the time. Weird. Alright, 2 sets in the back. Do we have a Sage?
I end my turn.
My turn.
We don't.
Make your move.
I draw.
Nifroth is telling QWERTY the name of his sex tape. That's pretty cool.
To try harder than that.
Oh, just passed again. Whitestone of the Ancients.
I activate a trap.
Hits a Sanctified Dark Lord. Whitestone of the Ancients. A stone so white and old.
Destroy the darkness. Blue eyes, white dragon.
It'd feel more at home in a bingo hall. I'm kind of running out. Not too many.
Lives in Florida.
Ah, yeah, there we go. It goes to Florida for the winter. Thank you.
Lives in Florida. Has a house in Florida.
Glow up bulb, alternative evolution. Breaking harder than Blue Eyes.
Why is there so
How
much
can you
thinking
brick
going
harder
on?
than Blue Eye? That is.
Let's battle.
Into the battle phase we go. He's got that bulb and attack. 3100 damage. This does turn off the copying effects. That Sanctified's gone unless there's a Amdusk play. He's going to need Amdusk as well as a Banishment
Very
or Contact.
I summon a monster in attack.
Drops a Raiden.
My monster's effect activates.
No Nipple Man strikes again. Mills a Tezkit, Lipica, and a Nastin.
My monster's effect activates.
Oh, but he does have the Amdusk. Discards a Desire, though. Oh man, if this is an Ultimate Providence or a Divine Wrath.
My monster's effect activates. What shall I play? I special summon a monster. Now,
Synchros off.
a monster.
Star Eater. He spent his entire hand to make a Star Eater. Uses no mortal can resist.
Allow me to proceed.
Oh, this.
I shall attack you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Cannot respond. No stone to recycle that alternative dragon. Star Eater, you cannot activate anything on its summon. And once it attacks, it's unaffected by everything.
I set a card. I end my turn. Now, let's see what you can do.
It's my turn. I draw. I can see the future very clearly.
No mortal again. No more alternative dragon. It's now a prismatic skull servant.
My turn comes to an end.
It's my turn. I draw.
Is Goburing really
I
doing it?
activate my
Like,
monster's effect.
okay, I just need now to beat this hero guy, and then we might have a chance. Might have a chance to beat
I
DD.
activate my
Oh, he's
monster.
got that Sage. Sage is all the rage.
The light from my dragon erases the shadows.
Here we
Let's
go, Blue Eyes.
That card has been changed. It's been converted twice in one game.
Stronger I am than you.
Into the battle phase. Do we have another Lance? We do for
Oh!
not game, but oh man, down to 300 life.
I end my turn.
Ooh.
Now, let's see what you can do.
I draw.
Oh, Star Eater.
Allow me to shoot.
No mortal once again.
My turn comes
And
to
ends the turn. I think that's it.
I draw. It's over.
GG.
Go
He's
with
really
it.
doing it. The Goblin is really doing it. He's like, I just going to clear this guy too, and then we have a chance. We have a chance.
It's now 7 and 8.
was unexpected.
Yep.
You're a copy.
Go bring God.
The gap ever closing. I mean, even if he clears Firu, he still has to deal with Sun Sun,
True.
and that is no easy task.
True.
I
But
think
it would
Sun-
be like a real boss battle, right? So you have to beat the mob, then you have to beat the boss, and the boss transforms in the second form, and you're like,
Yeah, but
I don't have
once
any
you're on
pops
Sun
left.
Sun's final deck, I think Sun Sun's probably one of the most well-respected Japanese players, like bar none, right? It's
Yeah, true. Every world championship, there he is. End boss, since an end boss, true.
It's in the script. That's what they say.
Yep.
Yo, Hassan in the chat. What's good, Hassan? I believe Hassan is German, by the way.
I don't know. Possible. I thought since it's a secret ending boss,
What am I doing here? I'm working.
he's working his ass off.
Well, that'll take a while.
A Grand Hero is here too, and Monkey Boy.
Monkey Boy? My partner in crime?
The 44th?
The 44th Monkey Boy.
My
In
favorite.
a long
The
line
only
of
Monkey
boys.
Boy. The only.
The other ones weren't able to escape the lab.
Okay, Furious
Jeez.
back to the table. Let's see his second deck. Oh wait, did they repeat again?
They did repeat again.
Okay, last repeat. Okay.
I miss you, Monkey Boy.
Rip
Come back
the
to me.
First 43 Monkey Boys. You'll always be remembered.
Hello, Monkey Boy! How are you? Long time no see. I think we had just casted like once together.
As long as
Duel. My turn.
Must be a long time ago. Last life.
I end my turn.
Right, Razuya says, what if this guy goes 5-0?
I draw,
Then he wins.
Yes, exactly.
Very unlikely, but
activate a spell.
we will see.
Mills
just hope-
2 Amdusk and a Raiden grabs the second Raiden.
I just hope that he beats Firu, then we get a chance to see Tunsun at the table. Otherwise, it's just be like, totally relaxed. Don't have to play today. Yay!
Effect activates.
Drops Raiden, hands with no nipples of the Lightsworn, banishment of the Dark Lords. He also milled a Tezcatlipoca and a Contact, by the way.
Where are the other 433 Zaid Kings?
From my hand, I
Hazy in the chat!
What shall I play? My monster's effect activate.
The other 433 Zaid Kings weren't able to escape the lab
I
and were
mean,
disposed.
Shadow
Goblin
Imprisoning
is-
Mirror!
ooh.
Oh,
Debate a continuous
I mean, Goblin is right now already like only 2-0? Okay, if he goes that one is like 3-0, right? He had to go 5-0 to win the game.
Probably Monday morning, Hassan.
It's my battle phase. Here I go. I attack you directly. My monster's effect activates. I end my
Here I
turn.
go.
I still see your shadows in my room.
I set a monster. I end my turn.
My
yeah.
Is that a stone he set there?
Probably.
effect
Or a
activates.
bluff? Who knows?
Could be the poop,
Could be the bulb too, yeah.
but unlikely.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Watch and learn. I special summon a monster.
Goodbye, Hassan.
Effect activates.
Ukabak not getting an effect, but he will be able to synchro out. Very well might be seeing an African American Rose Dragon here. Hassan, have yourself a good day, my guy.
Very well. I tribute summon a monster.
Oh, here comes the Desire.
Level 14 synchro.
Oh. To be honest, Hassan doesn't really sound like a German name. It sounds Turkish to me.
Yeah, he says he's from Germany though.
Okay.
Also, that's
Immigration, we don't have that here. Question mark.
Yeah, you look just like all the Germans I'm used to seeing.
Yeah. Huge wood? That would be nice, yeah. That would be really nice.
You won't escape.
Oh, it's a right gag.
He's German Arabic.
I'll
There you go.
use my set card. I activate a trap.
Give me a break.
Drops the
Discards
blue
the
eyes.
blue eyes.
Okay.
Oh, but he's got the Tezkit Lipica in the hand.
Ah,
No,
Gains
not
through a
like
shadow
this.
imprisoning mirror.
Here I go.
what?
Not like
What?
this.
I attack you directly.
It was the bulb. Oh,
Ah, it was the bulb. No good. And there goes the one deck of Goburin.
no, Goblin.
Oh
Not
no.
like this.
Alright, but the repeat paying off for Destiny Draw 2 times. Both repeats Dark Lords and both times getting a win.
Oh. I can see he's like already dwindling, like, oh, this is like the end boss, I have to do it, I have to do it. But then there's another transformation waiting for him. Dum-dum.
Alright, moves on to the second deck.
Birds
I mean,
carry
heroes
me
and
now.
spellbooks lasted way longer. Yeah, that's why we loved spellbooks and heroes. They were archetypes we loved. People definitely hated on spellbooks because each game would drag into infinity. I remember that.
Yeah, non-target banish was just really annoying. If any deck you had revolved on normal summon, it was just, you lost. Going second.
It's fine, Goblin still got this. Okay, he can do it. Let's see if he can do it. Still one deck left. There's still a chance.
It's my turn.
I still believe.
It looks like he might be coming in with Element Sabers.
All according to to script, yes.
From my hand,
Yeah.
my field spell activates.
Glass beasts, please.
Yeah.
No,
The
it's not
hero
the
needs
same.
to show some weakness before he faces the end boss. That's why.
I mean, if he was going to lose one on purpose, I don't think losing to get Element Sabers versus Dark Lords was the play.
Oh no, not like this.
No. But it looks so fierce right now, like 9-7. Everything on the edge. Oh my god.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position. My turn is
My
done.
turn. I draw. Now. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's
All the
effect
time.
activates.
Everything can win versus Dark Lords.
True. Trash deck.
Who should repeat?
Except for
There's no
Simon.
repeats for either team.
There's no repeat? Okay.
From my hand,
No repeats. I heard it.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, going to negate that banishment of the Dark Lords, as you would suspect.
Yeah.
from my hand, watch and learn. I special summon a monster.
Warum, Peter? Warum?
Warum? Peter?
Warum?
Not like this.
Not like
Please,
this.
wall of disruption. Two wall of disruption.
My monster's effect activates. Oh!
No mortal can resist.
Set a card
Says nice Melo. Now it's a Skull Servant.
It's my battle phase.
No.
Now he serves me.
I shall attack you with my monster.
Oh, not like this.
Big
All of
Uko. This is a battle of the Titans. 700 attack versus 600 attack.
Oof.
Now's my chance. I reveal
Well,
my face.
2900
Not
attack.
anymore. Oh!
Too low to pay for effects.
Anything. Okay, now you're screwed.
No, sir. It's not over yet.
That was a big current.
I set it wrong.
He ate that bait.
My turn. I draw.
Please, just lose.
It's my battle phase. Here I go. My monster attack.
Alright, Dark Lord Nastin goes in, crushes the lap.
Time to let up. My turn. I draw.
I draw.
Purgatory one time.
Oof.
Anything. One time. Alistair in hand. One time.
My field spell activates.
Night beam. Like this.
Now is the time. summon
I have seen Night Beam being played in this, right?
Yeah. Night beam collapse. Why are you so toxic? How am I toxic? I'm not toxic. Ich bin giftig. Ich bin schlank.
I end my
My
turn.
turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate.
Charge of the Light Brigade. Mills 2 Am Dusk and a Banishment.
Exact.
Bad aim.
I reveal my face.
Bonkers.
Bad aim hits the Nastin.
Trap activates.
Do we have a Tezcatlipoca in the hand? We do have a delay.
He has the trap. Can't chain.
Yep. Dark Lord just doesn't want to be incredible.
And he will.
Sanctified Dark Lord.
My trap activates.
Sends the Nastin. He can just chain the Malehu. He doesn't. He doesn't
Oh, no.
chain the Malehu?
Oh no. Why not chain?
He didn't chain the Malehu. I thought for sure he would make that fizzle. Put it in the grave. Don't let him activate any effects.
Watch and learn. I summon a monster in attack position.
Now he drops a Raiden on him.
He doesn't have any other sabers, yes. He plays one Molejo, one light, one fire, and that's it.
I use my
Bloodgate on the Raiden. Uses the Amdusk. Oh, we're going right back to square one. Mind you, that is all 3 Amdusk in the grave, so that's one thing.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Dark Lord really keeps on dragging.
I've gone mad. Says Sanctified is a cost he couldn't chain at that point. He could chain his own Malehu to flip it down, flip his own Malehu down. So there's nothing
Yeah.
face up to negate. That's the point. Not that he's gonna like flip down the Nastin.
He didn't want to play Sun Sun. Possible.
Summon a monster.
It's like, nah, I'm not playing Sun Sun. I'm gonna.
Yeah, big boss, no, don't want it. Go away. It's getting carried, shake my head. Oh, is that the real Sun Sun in the chat?
I end my turn.
Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
But I think we need to understand there's so much pressure right now on Goburin. He's the last man standing in his team and on his last deck. It's like 9-7 right now.
Yeah, and he's facing against the only undefeated team we've ever had in the
Teamwork
regular
history.
season. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the playoffs, only undefeated team ever. And not only
Yep.
that, they're one of the best teams just name for name that we have, and he scoops it up.
Oh!
Theodore going to take the entire war for Destiny Draw.
Not like me.
Alright, that is a 10-7 score. Destiny Draw remains undefeated for the entire
11-0. Oh my god. 11-0.
One
Some-
more. They
some
go
getting
on to
there.
the finals. Let's go over here to these player records as well. Take a look at that. Season prize pool, 5,010 US dollars. Destiny Draw 11-0 in the division in the regular
How
season.
much yen is that? I need to look it up.
It's
Like,
like
in
times
converter.
100.
$5,000
Like 500,000.
Japanese yen. It's 539,000 Japanese yen. Oh my god.
That is so much. I presume that we're not going to have an interview today, so I will say thank you to Jano and I-Chan for joining me. I appreciate you guys coming through, and hopefully we'll be able to do it again soon. Hopefully I'll be able to do the grand finals as well, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. And thank you everybody for coming through. And Jano, I-Chan, any last thoughts, any last words?
Thank you for having us.
Cristron is trash. Thank you for having me.
All right, that's it from Jano. We're not gonna have him ever again. Jano is gone. No, thank you for joining me, Jano. And Gladiator Beast is the worst deck ever, and that's gonna be the stream. Peace out.